All right. All right. So Patrick's here. Me and the cheetah. We're doing something crazy, and I don't have a lot of time to do it. So I'm hoping that when people see this, they will come in and help me spread the word and get this cracking. In fact, hopefully someone will actually take over for me after I'm done. So our good friend Katie from Popping the Popcorn is 18 people away from 500. So our good friend Katie from Popping the Popcorn is 18 people away from 5. Sorry about that. Yeah, so she's 18 away from 500. So we thought we'd throw up a pop up for a couple hours, see if we could push it really hard to see if that could happen. Unfortunately, I have a couple of shows tonight, so I won't be able to stay on for very long. 3:30 max is what I can only stay here till 3:30 max. So I only got 2 hours. So if we get enough people in here and they like what we're doing, hopefully, and they have some StreamYard or whatnot available to them, hopefully they can take it over for us. And yeah, uh, I am gonna share this out because this is extreme pop-ups. It's like, you know, you know how that goes. All right, so help us get all right. All right. All right, let's see. Oh, all right. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure. This is like really. If I had more time, then then I can relax, get in here, get set my teeth in and ride this out till we get to 500, 505 or whatnot. But unfortunately, I only got 2.5 hours to do this. 2 hours to do this. So, um, hopefully, people will come on in and check us out. Um, yeah, I just felt like I needed to do this on a Sunday afternoon. I just posted a new film review up too, so you guys can go check that out as well. A lot of reviews this week. I watched and reviewed Catnip Nation. So, ooh, tough movie to watch. I gotta tell you, tough movie to watch. I have so much love and respect for cat rescuers out there, dog rescuers too. Sure, sure. Anybody that helps animals out is a hero, right? But my special creature is a cat. I love cats more than any other animal, so of course I'm going to be partial to this. But this movie is really it's tough. It's a tough watch. I love cats and watching these people struggle just to do the right thing, uh, uh, facing some really hard hurdles, incredible hurdles. Hey V, how are you? Uh, we are going to try to get our friend popping the popcorn up to 500. The last she said she was at 482. So I don't think I will be able to get her to 500 in 2 hours, but at least if I can get her at least 590 or 490, that would be awesome if I could do that. I also got to figure out how we share. I know there's a new sharing with StreamYard where you can bring other people up on your stream, whereas they're streaming on their channel and you're streaming on yours. So each have separate audiences, but still doing the same show. I think that's what it is. I think it's how it is. Um, so I got to figure that out too. Um, so yeah, I was watching our good friend Max and his friend Wolfie. They were covering the Game of Thrones, and then I noticed that Kitty has sent out a little blurb, and she said that oh, that's right. I got to figure out how to do that. I got to figure out how to do that. That'd be a cool thing to do. Uh, so I went ahead and I was watching them, and they're talking about Game of Thrones seasons 4 through 8, and then I saw Katie drop her little note about being 482, and I said, I got a couple hours, I can go ahead and do this. Uh, so let me go ahead and try, and then I'll try to carry it to 2 hours, and then after that, maybe someone else can pick this up for me. Maybe you or Echo can pick up this stream for me, and then go live and continue the push for Katie. See if we get her to 500 today. I think we can. If we all team up um, and do lives and push her for a little bit, that would be. I know we could get her there. Especially you, V. Your followers, your beautiful people are pretty damn amazing. That's incredible. I mean, they come out. They're a small army. Me and Echo, we have like platoons. We have like squads, but you have a division. So, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I can send out. I can send out a. I can send. I'll drop a link inside here. If someone wants to come up here and keep me company, that'll be awesome because I actually have to save my voice. I have 2 shows tonight, so that would be really cool if someone will do that. Let me go ahead and grab the link up, and I'll drop it in there, and either someone can come up here and hang out with me. All right. All right. So I'll drop this in, and anybody wants to come up, you can let me know. So yeah, I don't want to blow out my voice. Uh, uh, you know what? I like, one of these days I'm going to actually get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there where I come in here and I have like 26 or 27 people in my room, and they're all just chatting away. I hope so. I would really would like that. Trying, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. And I also know too that been sort of like I was doing some work around the house, and I realized that I've actually sort of been, other than my shows directly, I haven't really been really engaging very much the last couple of weeks, and so I was like, well, I don't know what to. I don't know. I just right now, I just feel like I'm just quiet right now. If I don't have to be on, I'm not on. I'm watching Sherlock Holmes downstairs. Though I did hang out today though because I had to do a review, and so I was waiting for my review to go up, and I was hanging out with David Diggs. He has a Sunday program at 12. He has a little DJ show, and then I stumbled across Max and his friend Wolfie. We're talking about they were oh yes, of course, that's a good idea. All right, let me grab it. Let me grab it. All right. All right. Yeah, I guess I needed that, right? All right. So that's what we're doing today, boys and girls. We have 5 people in the room. What we're trying to do, we're trying to push our friend Katie from Popping the Popcorn. She has 482 friends. We're trying to get her up to at least 490 by the end of the couple of hours. I think if we get enough people in here, we could do it. But what happens is, you really can't plan for these drives. You just can't. For one thing, it's not a good thing to sit there and advertise that you're doing this, because YouTube will pick it up right away and they might sort of like bury you. I've always found that when we do pop-ups like this for drives, for pushes, it's much better. It's more organic, and everybody shares everybody out, and they all come in, especially during the afternoons like this, and we have a lot of fun. We can have a lot of fun, and we can get it done. Uh, but you know how it is. It's a lot of people on right now. Everybody's doing something right now, so it's a little tougher. Of course, with the weather being a little nicer as well, you know how that goes. Once it gets a little warmer outside, uh, YouTube activity during the weekends will be going down because everybody will be going outside. So, but that's a good thing, right? Because I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go outside. I'm more than ready. I'm so psyched. So yes, thank you for coming in. If you can share us out, we are trying to get our good friend Katie up to 500 subs. That would be an amazing event if we could do that within by 3:30. Uh, that's my cutoff date. I have to cut off at 3:30. So hopefully we can get her in some. We can get her some heads in. Hopefully. Now the problem is too is a lot of the same people that come into my chat also know her, so that will make it really even more important that we share out, because you have friends that I don't have, and that's what's really important when you do a drive is you got to reach out new faces and hopefully get them to come on in and sub to the friends that you're trying to help. And she's also very good at returning that too. If you sub to Katie will come back to you and sub back to you. So let me tell you that will happen. So if you don't know her and you're figuring out if you're questioning whether she will follow you back or not, I can tell you that yes, she will. All right. Let's see. What else has been happening today? I don't know. I really don't know what's been happening today. I I don't know what's new. I didn't look at the news today. I know that everybody seemed to be talking about John Wick. I have not seen it yet, but from what I've heard, I think they did the right thing. I think they did the right thing. I think it was just Keanu was he's got so much on the table as far as he's one of the most in-demand actors, and I do think that he just said, "Hey, if I'm going to be able to do anything else, I'm going to have to make some choices." And John Wick has left enough doors open, um, especially for Ballerina. I'm excited about that. Ballerina sounds to be that's going to be cool. Uh, yeah, that'll be amazing. Who else has goals? Who else has goals? Echo. Bones. Yes, that's right. Bones is at I think Bones is at 888. So Bones, yeah, we could drop Bones in here, and I'm not sure what Echo is. What is Echo? I think he hit his goal. We should hit. I think Bones had. Yes, I did. Bones, you're at 888, brother. I looked. I always look. Always look. So you're only 12 away from 900. So go ahead and drop. Yeah, you guys drop your links in. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't drop your links proper. Oh, I did that too. Let me go fix that. Ooh, Lord. I was gonna say, don't drop your channel link in. Drop a video. Drop a video in. I'm gonna drop this in for Katie. Yeah, don't drop your channel in. Drop a video. Drop a video. Oh, here we go. All right. So drop a video of that you just did. So that's what I'm going to do for Katie. I'm going to drop that in here. Yeah, that they seem that as they said that's the new they say that's the new thing to do is to drop a video link. Don't drop your channel link, drop a video link. So because the video will get the view, which is what you want. Plus, not only that, but they can also watch that video or save it and then come back and drop a comment. Yeah, don't drop. Yeah, I'm rooting for Echo and Macabro. I put their links in this week's Midnight Hours description. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through the. I'm gonna have to go through the Midnight Society and go through that with a fine tooth comb and make sure I have everybody who's there added to it. Yeah, and the Boneyard too. You can add them to the Boneyard. So I think the Boneyard got haunted last week. I was watching the Boneyard, and then all of a sudden I wasn't watching the Boneyard. It was like, bam! I was like, okay, this is awesome. And then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, where's it go? Where'd it go? Bring back the Boneyard. Tonight, me and the professor will be talking about 1976's Grizzly. Yeah, I'm going to be going strictly on memory on this movie because I was supposed to watch it this afternoon, but I decided I'd go ahead and try to do this instead. So I'm going to be doing this instead of rewatching Grizzly, and depending on my memory, which probably is that we're probably it's not the smartest thing to do. Uh, let's see. Yeah, that's stupid. You know, YouTube is so stupid. It's so stupid. It's beyond stupidity. It truly is beyond stupidity. I see so many people posting all this content up that is supposed to be trademark protected, and yet they are able to go up there and play it, and yet no one's able to tell me that why is it okay for some people to play content that is not theirs and others that cannot. I truly don't understand it. I truly don't. um, oh, oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's cool. I know that happened to Mike, an American Werewolf in New Jersey. It was the last time I saw it happen to somebody, and yeah, he they took his all the way out. That really sucked. So, yep. Now, I did put my new review up for Dollar Tree Theater. I have my new Dollar Tree Theater review up, and I'm happy about that. And that's going to be fun. And I think that you guys will like it, and you guys will come out and support it. Um, we watched the Masters of Horror. We did the episode called Jennifer. So that is horror, by the way. I am a horror channel, despite what some people say. But we watched and reviewed horror Jennifer. That was a lot of fun. That was a creepy ass story, and yeah, very well done. Very well done. Uh, I thought Argento did really well. That's probably one of the most commercial our directing jobs that Argento has ever done. I mean, there was no weirdness, the typical Dario Argento weirdness. There really wasn't any of that. It was just a straightforward story, and it so worked. It so worked on so many levels. Um, yes, yes, you can drop that video of the Boneyard. Um, so we went ahead and did Jennifer. Really enjoyed that. Next week we will be watching and reviewing Autopsy. I heard that movie has a really good beginning, and the ending sort of, someone said it was strong first, and then it's all right. Uh, uh, I love Jennifer. I think Jennifer is awesome. I really did. Yeah, I thought it was kick ass. Really, really weird. Very definitely a organic soulmate to VHS and Siren. Very much so. That Lily, the succubus, the girl says, "I like you." That could have been Jennifer's sister. So cool. I dug it. I dug it. In fact, I dare say, I have not seen Pelts yet. No, I have not seen Pelts. The only ones that I saw, the only ones that I've seen, um, were Cigarette Burns and the House of the Witch King and Jennifer. Hey, there he is. There's Gareth who survived his interview with action icon David Heavener yesterday. The Bat and the Gareth. Uh, that was I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you, Gareth, that might have been your biggest interview yet. I think that was your biggest interview yet. I thought Matthias Hughes was the shit, but after I saw you and the Bat interview David Heavener, man, I'm wrong. I was wrong. That was a kick ass interview, man. You guys got to get him back. You got to do it on your show, Gareth. That was I want to see The Last Evangelist. I want to see that. I so do. I'm not even kidding you. That looks to be like a lot of fun. Hey, it's true. Drew, our friend Drew is here. So we are doing a push for our friend Katie. I know it's gonna be really, really hard because I'm seeing a lot of faces here that normally have already subbed to her. So hopefully you can yeah, I thought it did too, other than your tech problems at the beginning. But I thought he was really engaging. I really do. I thought he was really engaging. I liked it. I liked him. I thought he was very earnest. Uh, okay, let's see if I can do that. I think I can do that. I was gonna see if I can pin that. And let me see if I can do that. I'll see if I can put that up there. Let's see, what do I do? I hit that and what? Pin message. Okay, I can pin that. All right, there I did. Ta-da! Okay, I just pinned it. Hopefully that will stay on top. Hi, Becky and Roy. How are you? Hey, Kaz. Kaz is here. Me and Kaz are hanging out with David Diggs and listening to some cool tunes. Every Sunday at noon, David Diggs puts on a about 35, 45-minute music show. Man, it's cool. It's cool as hell. Uh, especially when you blaspheme. Yes, well, I just wanted to know what you were drinking. What were you drinking? Grape juice. I'm thinking grape juice. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, Roy and Becky. We're just going to try to get our friend Katie popping the popcorn. We're gonna try to get her to at least 490. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Gareth. I thought Gareth was drinking grape juice, and then I was waiting for him to break out the wafer, so you have some of that church food, and some of that great vodka and coke for the nerves. That Gareth, how many interviews have you done now? You have done so many interviews and so many live streams now. I don't see how you got nervous at all. Oh, somebody wants to come up and hang out with us. All right, good.
Hello, hello, hello.
Good, good, because I'm glad you're here. That way I can save my voice. And also, if we get to the point where we're within us, we're within 9 or 10 people by time 3:30 rolls up, maybe you can switch over, take over, and run it. until we get Katie her 500. I'd like to get it for her today.
Yeah,
So I
that'd be
think what I'm
great.
going to try to
How close
do.
is she?
She's 18 away.
Ooh, not
Yeah.
bad.
No, not bad. I think if I didn't have shows tonight, I would push all the way to the end.
I know
Um,
I got one with JT. We'll see how that goes.
oh, well, he should be there, right?
Wasn't he supposed to be on one last night with Sean and Gore?
And he didn't show up.
I don't think he was.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, that's you're always rolling the dice. You're rolling the dice. I don't know. Was he if he's supposed to host it? If he's supposed to, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's the Watch Along to Birdemic 3.
Well, maybe you know what? Maybe he looked at that movie and said, you know what? Now I actually have a time to think about this. Hell no, I'm not gonna watch that shit.
It could be.
uh, he had a migraine and didn't show last night. And our
Uh,
good friend Kevin from Haunted by Horror. He is the hero of the month, as far as I'm concerned. He's my favorite YouTuber of the month this month. Kevin, just rock and rolling it. Uh, uh, yeah, migraine. Okay. Well, did he tell anybody that he wasn't going to make it? I don't know. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with that. He actually watched the movie, and he said, "Hell no, just no." He
just
woke
tapped
up.
out.
He got woke. Like, let's see. What am we watching? What are we watching again today? Birdemic 3. Oh hell no.
That could be it.
Well,
Saves from brain cells. I'm surprised
I
that guy
watched
made one.
I watched Slime, Sorority Babes of the Bolorama 2. I watched that today. It came out on full moon, and I got to admit, I went in there. I was like, okay, how's this gonna be? How's this gonna be? You know, it was actually pretty damn cute. I was like, all right. Um, I was like, this is and not because we interviewed one of the girls in the movie, but I actually thought it was really cute, and it was so cool. I thought it was really cool. The best thing about the movie for me, for that, one, it's a little short. It was like an hour long. I was like, wow, it's really, really short. But what I really liked about that, the Bolorama 2, was that it had Kelly Maroney in it from Night of the Comet. And boy, uh, so good to see her on another movie. So cool. Um,
Yeah, I
it
only
was,
think I've seen
yeah,
one. Night of the Comet and Shopping Mall.
yes,
I can't
yeah.
recall on anything else.
Um, I know they're remaking some of the movies. Like they're supposed to be remaking. Yeah, Gareth, wasn't that fun? Wasn't it fun? And hey St. Paul, welcome. Um, so yeah, we are pushing for our friend Katie from Popping the Popcorn. Mr. Bones, he's only 12 away from 900, and Echo, only 11 away from 200. So, and we're hoping to get Katie.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get Katie up to at least 490 before the end of this push. Let's see, St. Paul. I don't think I know. Oh, that's right. Oh, St. Paul. Okay. Uh, let's see. Oh, check my basement. Okay. I think V is going to come up there and hang out with us. Awesome. Then we should be bringing her army of beautiful people in.
The
Hello,
Lady
beautiful
V
people.
The Lady V Army.
I left your
Oh,
message in your private chat.
thank you so much. My voice thanks you. My voice thanks you.
I understand the voice thing. I totally get it.
So we can't
Yeah.
ask you to sing for us, Pat?
No singing
No,
here.
when you have a vocal issue, you never sing.
No.
Or never
you-
whisper. Whispering
Yeah,
takes twice as much.
I just have we got the ISC show tonight. Mary's leading it. Thank God, it's Mary's pick, so she'll be leading our discussion. But
Oh,
but
what you discussing?
we're watching, and that's why I have to go at 3:30 because I have to finish watching the movie we're watching, and that's the movie called The Harvest, and which is a really interesting ISC film with Michael Shannon and Samantha Morton. So we're doing that at 6 o'clock, and then at 8 o'clock, me and the professor will be here for the Midnight Society, and we're going to be talking Grizzly. That's right. That's right. We're going to be talking Grizzly.
It always amazed me. It took him what 30 some odd years to release Grizzly 2.
Yeah, but did you see it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Not that good, but I'm more blown away by the fact that they shot it and then put it on the show for like some 30 years.
Yeah, well, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. The director of Grizzly, William Girdler, after the movie came out, he got killed. He was actually killed after that. He was and I think he was in the Philippines scouting for his next movie, and the helicopter he was in, it crashed. So
Not good at all.
no, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, you guys. So that's what we're doing today. I got Katie's information tagged on top. It got pinned.
Good job.
I did. I did add the pin link. I did. It did say pin. Where is it? Is it pinned or not pinned?
It's pinned, I see it.
Is it pinned?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Okay. Because Bones is sitting there, add the pin link, and I was like, I thought.
Yeah, and I said the same thing. Just pin the comment. Just push it up.
Didn't I do it?
I
me
can see it
check.
at the top of the YouTube on YouTube.
Oh, he was adding it. Okay. Oh, okay. I was confused, Bones, because I've really never done that before. So I wanted to make sure I was doing it right. How are you, Zombie? Hopefully you're doing well. Savage Zombie in the house.
Yeah,
Roy and Bucky. A lot of good people here in the chat. So
She needs 15 more now.
oh my gosh, we actually got her down. We actually got 3. Wow. All right.
Woohoo!
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I'm missing 12, so if she's missing 15, good girl, job. I'll bring you up with me. Come on up.
Yeah, that's great. Because a lot of times, like I said, if I had the time, this was yesterday. If I had known this yesterday, I would have went on. And everybody knows that once I get on a push like this, I generally don't stop it until we hit the mark. And we've had some really fun shows doing that. We got Hobbs past 1,000. We got Sean past one of his numbers. Gosh, me and Jennifer, sheesh. I don't know how many people we pushed. We got David past his. He was like 500. Leon, we did Leon. God, we've done a lot of pushes. It's a lot of fun. I really like doing it.
Have you ever gotten your clan to say, let's go to somebody else's channel and let's all introduce ourselves?
I have not. I have not done that. I have not I have not done a raid yet. We're gonna have to do that. I have to figure that out.
No. This is not a raid. A raid is after your show, you go to another show. But this is just a bunch of people saying, you know what, we want to grow our channels. You want to grow a channel. Let's go check out another channel. And that's what you do.
Oh, so you just grab a channel and you go over there and visit it and hit it up?
And you're like, oh, I can watch this channel. Let's go check. And then, hi, we're new here. Sorry, we're late to the party. And then that person's chat just blows up.
Oh, okay. So that's not a raid, though? I thought that's what a raid is.
Well, a raid is if everybody, like, this is just a bunch of common people. But, a raid is, when you watch a live show, that's a lot of live people to then forward them to someone. I just call it a friend hug. It's just a friend hug.
Yeah. Let's see. Everybody's throwing popcorn up for Katie.
Yeah. Thank you. That's how we know. That's how you know.
Yeah.
Emojis are essentials.
So you dashed over to. We should try that. We should should we pick out two? Okay. So if we all said to go to Mr. Bones' channel right now. So
is he live right now?
He is.
Mr. Bones is live right now too.
He is.
Yeah, no wonder my phone was blowing up, and I was like trying to make lunch. What is this?
Oh, I had nothing to do with it. I was hanging out in a Game of Thrones chat.
Game of Thrones. Shh, I haven't watched that yet.
You don't watch
That's right.
it?
I haven't.
Max's,
It's still on the list to watch.
I know.
Max
Me
has been
too.
doing those streams.
Too. I'm still missing like three seasons.
I haven't even started, so I'm still behind.
I was just like, this is so much fun, but I read all the books. I
Okay.
read all the books, so I caught up with the books, and then but I haven't got all the series yet. And it's just like, okay, I want to get all the series, but man, it's been tough.
So I have a question. Is it better to read the book first? Or is it better to watch a series and read the book from
I would read the book first. I would
Okay.
recommend reading the book. That way you have an idea. But the books are thick. I'm not kidding you. The books.
That's a problem.
George Martin. You know, that's one thing we were talking about in because they're covering seasons from 4 to 8. And the problem was, a lot of people were really unhappy with season 8, the last season. They were bitching and complaining. They were bitching and complaining about season 8. And well, that's not, but they were ignorant.
Be right back. I gotta grab one of my health shakes.
Sure. The fans were just really ignorant about that, is because it wasn't the showrunner's fault that they ended the show the way they did. It wasn't their fault at all. It was George Martin. George Martin, in the 9 years that the show was on the air, he only completed one book. So
That's what I'm saying.
He's written 5. He's written 5. 3 were already completed when the series when they all got ordered. He put out the 4th book during the 9th year, during the 9 years that the show was on. He's still writing the last book right now. He's been writing that since I don't know when. And the show's been off the air for like almost 2-3 years now. He's still not done.
See, this is why I always watch the movie first. Because I was like, this is interesting, but I'm missing something. Then the book will have all the other stuff that I'm missing.
Okay, Kevin is sitting there saying there's a new feature on YouTube that's similar to the Raid feature on Twitch. It's called Live Stream Direct, and you can auto-direct viewers to another stream when your stream ends.
Which is a raid. That's a raid.
Yeah, no, I guess that's what.
So now they have finally a feature for it. Yay!
Okay. So I guess when you do that, when you live direct, I don't know how to do that. I guess it goes probably with your followers, whoever you're following, and if they're happen to be live, then you can you can connect it.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
V, it says your demeanor reminds cause of Melissa McCarthy.
Oh my God! I only wish I was cuter than her. She's so beautiful. I love Melissa.
She's really cute. She really is cute.
But guess what? My cheeks are cuter.
That's right. That's right. Melissa McCarthy. I don't. She's an acquired. She's an acquired taste for sure. I didn't really like her in Heat, but the movie I did like her a lot in was a movie called Spy. She was hilarious in that. That was a funny ass movie.
I'm sorry, but if Melissa McCarthy can make a movie with Tom Hanks, this girl would be very, 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 very entertained.
I don't know. You know what though? I don't think she's really done much. I think she did there's your co-pilot.
Michael Land's in the house.
It's Michael Land in the house.
Isn't she going to be doing Little Mermaid? That's what I was saying.
She's going to be doing what?
Acting? She's doing acting?
Melissa McCarthy going to be doing Little Mermaid, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know where you guys watch your
all over.
What's next?
Let's see. It was Anthony Chabot was talking about it.
Yeah, Anthony's driving me crazy. Anthony is driving me nuts. I love Anthony.
She's playing Ursula.
Oh, yes.
The live.
That's true.
Plus, she's all over TV these days. Oh, not just TV, on YouTube. That freaking ad for whatever it is keeps popping up. With her in her pajamas. That traveling one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think they got. I think they put her on in the American side for the. I think they put her on for Adiris because Adiris Elba was doing it, and I think they switched her over.
Cheers, Patrick. Cheers, Echo.
Oh,
And you.
cheers!
Cheers,
Cheers!
Patrick. Cheers, Echo.
What was it? Jen started calling me Eki.
Eki, 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 Eki,
Eki.
Echo One. What if they
Echo,
start calling
Echo.
you
No,
Echo
like
One?
she was
That's a
messaging
Ghostbuster.
me one day, and all of a sudden I see Eki. Like, okay, that's a new one. That works.
Eki.
Uh,
Let's see. Roy and Becky says, no movie compares to Days of Thunder, which, by the way, I watched the other night on AMC for the 1,174th time. Damn, that's amazing.
Isn't that like 2 hours long?
Really must like that.
That's a lot of
Days
hours.
of Thunder?
I have never watched it.
Watched it once. It
I've
was
seen a
fun.
little bit of it.
What's the silliest Tom? I tell you what, the silliest Tom Cruise movie. I mean, my favorite Tom Cruise movie is The Last Samurai. That's my favorite one of his.
Oh yeah, ours
Uh,
good.
But the one that makes me laugh every time I see it or talk about it or hear about it, just cracks me up, is Cocktail.
Oh,
How
he
the
plays the
hell did they
bartender.
get a movie out of that? Out of a bartender? How did they get a movie out of that? Is beyond me. It's just like, how did you do that?
That's
I
when
thought
cinema was
Windows, I think,
targeted to a
out.
woman audience
Hey,
only.
Jamie.
Oh,
Hi,
it was
Jamie.
so awful, and
Hi,
it was so.
Jamie.
Oh, it's cheesier than hell. I
Yep.
mean, the only thing missed that movie was missing was
Look
two
at
slices
Coyote.
of
Look
bread
at
and lettuce.
Coyote Ugly. Look at
That was a
Coyote
cult
Ugly. Essentially,
classic,
it's about a
though.
bar.
But it wasn't as goofy as Cocktail. Cocktail
Yeah.
was it was just like the only way they made that movie is because they had Tom Cruise in it. There's no way in the hell that they're be able to make a movie like that without anybody else
No.
at the time. That movie, like I talk
When
about
it
it.
comes to bar movies or TV shows, there's only really one that I will ever respect. Cheers.
Yes, Cheers is really what a bartender is. What a bar like, right?
Yeah. What about Club 54, 1970s bar scene?
Yeah, I
But
mean
that's more of a club scene than a bar.
bar scene. Yeah, see, Cocktail was a bar.
Yeah.
That was a bar. Nightclub scenes too are their goofiest as well. They're so goofy. Uh, Coyote Ugly. That was
Night
a
of the
fun.
Roxbury.
That was really fun. But
That was a fun movie. It wasn't like
Cocktail. That's like Showgirls talking about the Rockettes.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Urban
story
Cowboy.
about Showgirls.
Another. Yeah. Urban Cowboy.
Never seen it. Never seen Urban Cowboy. Are you telling me not to watch it?
We used to bring movies to school in high school. We used to bring movies to high school, and they would let us watch them, but we had to write a report on them.
Mhm.
So like, I remember doing that with the song remains the same. We had some dumbass kid who ruined it for us because he brought in Showgirls, and the teacher walked in on them. And it was like, nope, you guys aren't allowed to bring any more movies in. Damn that movie.
John Travolta. Yeah, that was John Travolta on his rise up too. I
Yeah.
think they did it right after Saturday Night Fever. So he was doing disco. Then he was doing line dancing over in Urban Cowboy. It was just like,
Okay.
yeah.
Watch
Then
it.
he did another movie. They were talking about the aerobic craze, and so they did another movie called Perfect that he did with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
I mean, the what they grab out of the air to make a movie out of, it's like how. But Jamie Lee Curtis looked good in doing aerobic. I'll give her that.
Well, they need something to lure the audience in. That's the hook. The aerobic G string is
tight.
always a hook.
I mean,
skin tight spandex and those old videos and clips from the
Mhm.
80s of them. Those weren't
like
erotic
women
videos. Those
never
were
look so
Oh my gosh, Denise Austin became a megastar.
doing like teasing people. They were just teasing people.
Well, Denise
They
Austin,
showed
you
that
know,
in
she was
Friday the 13th Part
oh,
4.
she was a great aerobics. You know, she did workouts and everything else, but she really truly came across as 100% innocent. She really did. I mean, you know, there was nothing about her that was in the slightest like, you know, like risque or controversial. She truly was what she was. She was what she appeared to be. Just, you know, just someone out there who believed in fitness and you know and watching her, you didn't feel like her outfits were gratuitous, her movements weren't gratuitous. She was just out there trying to get you healthy. Uh, see, The Color of Money. Now that's a good movie. Yeah, that's pull. Yeah, that's a story that I could get into because I know that does happen. I do know that there are, you know, pool players that drive around the country and they play pool for money. Yeah. Uh, but Cocktail. Oh man. I mean, that movie. That movie came. I was just laughing. Oh my god! I think that came out in '89, and I had started working at clubs in '88, and that movie came out there, and I was just sitting there watching it and going like, man, they have no. What club is this? What bar is that? Because I've been around a long time, and I have never seen anything like that. You know, it, if your bar is busy, you ain't having enough time to be doing that kind of shenanigans.
but
Uh,
shenanigans make
Lady
the work go
V's
faster.
OnlyFans?
So
Cos says that he would pay for a V's only fan. Holy
what's an
cow!
only fan? I'm sorry. Can you say that in French? What does that mean?
Yeah, Cos. What does that mean?
What does
I
that
think I think
mean?
I think what he wants you to do. I think he wants you to do OnlyFans and to do Melissa McCarthy roles.
Oh, yeah, I could probably. I'm good at improv. I'm awkward,
I
but
Alex
thought
the
hey,
I
it's
Wow
thought I
Wow.
funnier.
thought I'm not going to mention the actress's name because I'm still trying to get her on the show. But there's an actress that started out her OnlyFans, and I'm like, that's okay. You know, I'm like, okay, I know that she's not going to do anything. You know, she's not going to do anything crazy. But then she's sitting there. She said, "There, okay, we're doing OnlyFans, and I'll be putting nail polish on my toes, on my feet." And I'm going like, "Oh my gosh!" So she's actually catering to the people who are commenting on her feet. I
Oh
was just
God,
like, I laughed my ass off when I saw that. I said, I'm gonna have
There's
to ask.
a Wikipedia type deal for feet. I forget what it's called.
Yes, it's called Rex Ryan,
It's just feet.
or it's called Paladin. Because my cat is like that. When I get out of the shower,
hmm
I literally have to run. That's the first. You dry yourself off. You put your robe on. You put on a t-shirt or clothes. No, the very first thing I do have to do when I get out of the shower, I have to dry off. Then I have to go and put socks on because if I don't do that, Paladin is all over my feet. As soon as I come out of the shower, it's all he wants to do is just fall down and flop on my feet. And he does that with everybody. Everybody's ever come over to my house to take their shoes off, and he'll go
yeah.
over and start flopping on their feet.
So I have a question.
Yes, he's a weird cheetah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm like, will cause be my only fan if I just do toothbrushing and flossing? Well, let me know.
I never. Who has anybody ever went inside there? I've only talked to one. I only know two people. Two people I know. One both were guests on the show. I know that Steve Runzinski. I know he has a OnlyFan, and I think that has to do with I think he dresses up like superheroes. I think that's what people like to see. They like to see the superhero outfits, so I think that's what he does. Um, and then Christy from Nightmare Toys. I know that she has an OnlyFans, and it's a little sassy.
That's what I'm saying. I'd have to do something a little out there.
Yeah, I was really surprised. I was like, when I heard that, says, "Yeah, I'm doing OnlyFans." I'm like, okay, well, I thought she did her OnlyFans just to do what she was doing on her Instagram. I said, okay, I understand that because she was posting out some really, believe me, I've seen a lot worse on Instagram. And so she's posting on her pictures, and Instagram is coming over and cracking down on it. So she went to OnlyFans, and I'm going like, okay, I get that.
So it's a website as well?
Yeah, it's a website. I guess you pay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like if you had it's like if you have the paywall. It's almost like a paywall to your Instagram page. People have to pay to be able to go past that to be able to see what you're doing on your Instagram page.
I can make a killing on that
Yeah,
then.
Mhm. Hey, Night Fright Talk
There's
Show. How are
another
you?
one like them I heard about.
Cause I'll have to take a mortgage payment out.
Yeah, I've never been to the site. I know that
Me neither.
that's all I know is that it's
I've been there. I've looked around.
Uh-oh.
Now, I see who you're subscribed to on
I don't
Instagram,
know.
so I know what you're looking at.
What is that? Is it just like rated R stuff compared to what we're doing here?
Be truthful.
Yeah.
Sometimes X.
Is it rated R?
Sometimes X.
Sometimes X.
Sometimes yes, and sometimes it's X.
What?
So sometimes it's just like, hey, let me take it out. Other times it's let me open my leg and show everything, or let's put stuff in there and.
Yeah, I'm
So
sorry,
it's
Cause. I'll have to have
interesting.
that's a strong no.
Oh no!
That's
Really?
a strong no.
Okay,
Some
I
people
thought it was
No.
okay. Yikes!
I think some people
Yeah.
do what they call NTS, and when that not safe for work stuff. It's
Right,
still
right.
closed, but it's kind of it's pushing the boundaries. Stuff that if you post
Okay.
on Instagram, you can probably still get in trouble.
So
Or
it's like if
not really in trouble, but like you can make money. Basically, it's just about making money.
so basically what it is like if someone's posing in a bikini on Instagram, they're basically like going topless on OnlyFans.
And
makes sense.
sometimes
Or
more than
they're
that.
trying on the bikini.
Oh.
Oops,
Do they
it
get that
slipped
gra- do they
off.
get that graphic? Oh, okay. So it's like Pornhub with money,
Pretty
I
much.
guess. Okay.
I think
All right, I
Pornhub
can work
charges
with it.
too now
Michael
after they
says
got in
only.
trouble.
She knows. She says OnlyFans is 18 and over.
Thank
So,
you, Michael. I had no clue.
Yeah, I don't know how she knows that. I'm afraid to ask her how she knows that.
Be right back.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Echo's-
probably.
I was going to ask Echo more questions, but Echo just ran.
Now he's afraid of what the
Yeah.
next questions are.
Echo's like, no. Yeah, I don't know. And like I said, I only know two people who have had that, and one I know is not
Never heard of it.
anything like that. I think the other one, I do think that she does do things slightly sassy.
Send me a message. I'm
Uh,
scared. I'm scared, Michael. Do I really
Hi,
want to open it?
Hi, Brene.
Hi, Renee.
Jamie Hart says OnlyFans is a place for naughty activities. Okay, let's see. Cause is sitting there saying he just thought you were really cute. Yes, she is. She's very cute. And I just want to know why that Jamie knows that OnlyFans is a place for naughty activities, and she's laughing about it. Okay, I'm got my eye on you, Jamie. Okay, who has? Well, obviously Echo's been inside OnlyFans. So he's
Can I read you what Michael Ann sent me? I'm sorry. I'm just like,
No, go ahead.
what content is allowed on OnlyFans? As a user, they enter the site and have to subscribe or pay a one-time fee to see the content they desire. Whether it's fitness, workouts, cookery classes, or
Yeah.
as the site has become known for, pornography. Fans and creators must be 18 years old and not include anyone under that age in their content. Fact posted August 20, 2021.
Okay, so it's slightly
Wow.
wow, I had no idea. Jamie says because she used to work with the guys on Region Free. They told me. Aha.
What is region free? Now that I'm scared. I'm stepping in a can of worms here.
I know. I think she just opened up a can myself. Because I don't know. What's this for naughty activities? Well, it's all right. My friend told me about. He was talking to me one time. He said, "Yes, there's such and such. I guess an actress, adult actress, was from Michigan." And he says, "Yeah, have you ever heard of this actress?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know who she is." He says, have you ever seen her on Pornhub? And we're like, "What's a Pornhub?" He goes, "You ever seen a Pornhub?" I'm going, I'm married. Of course not." And
Same here. So that's why I was like, nope.
Yeah, it says no. I don't know what a Pornhub is. He goes, "Really? It's only like the biggest site. It's like the bigger than Facebook." I'm like, I never even heard of it at all. I didn't even, all those things are like, behind paywalls.
Yeah.
That's been back in the day. Then all the, says, no, they don't paywall Pornhub. It's free. Like they don't have a paywall.
Free?
It's free.
Oh my god.
You can. He says. I was like, so go look. He sent me a link. He goes, go ahead and look. I'm like, what am I looking for? Why am I looking at it? Because this is the actress I'm telling you about. She's from your neck of the woods, from Royal Oak. And I'm like, okay, I know where that's at. And she's like the biggest star ever. And I was like, okay, I have no idea. Okay, so I clicked the link and it went to a free website, and now I know what Pornhub is. And I'm going like, no, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Oh, the actress that he showed me was wearing nothing, absolutely zero.
Madame Genevieve? I don't know Madame Genevieve.
I was trying to have that. I was trying to get her on the show, Madame Guinevere. I was actually trying
English
to talk
or
to her.
French?
She's English. She's smart as hell. She is razor sharp mind. She's a smart woman. And yes, that's right. Yeah, she's a sex worker.
Wow.
Yes, she's on OnlyFans. That's right.
Yeah. Sorry about that. It's laundry day, so I had to go check on my clothes.
Well, you did stop by my house. Keep going down the block.
Yeah,
I hate sorting clothes.
Well, I'm a girl. You don't have girls' laundry, do you? It's more interesting for girls' laundry.
I have to do mine and my mom's.
For girls' laundry, there's delicates, there's hang dry,
you gotta
there's
fold your
only
mom's
on
clothes.
low.
Just throw them
You gotta
all in.
you gotta fold your mom's clothes.
No, I dry them and then she does her own. I clean them and dry them and she does the own. I'm terrible. She used to be trying to fold a towel. It's a comical sight because she does it all neat and stuff, and I'm always trying to figure out how does she do this.
Let me go get some more water.
I want to say she graduated from I want to say she graduated from Cal Berkeley, if I'm not mistaken, Jamie. I guess I have to go back there and watch that. But I thought she said that she went to she graduated from Cal Berkeley, which is a very, very tough school.
Yeah.
Yep, that's yep. That's camping camping on Lake Havasu. Yes, at least now the lake has water in it. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so
well, I just learned something. Thank you for educating me.
Let's see where we're at with Katie. Hopefully Katie is here we are talking about Katie's channel and we're talking OnlyFans. Well, they say they say toes equal views, so
Cause, go watch my 3 recent shorts and tell me if you still want me on that side after. I have a twisted sense of humor.
Okay, we got Katie is at 485. Let's see. Let's go see what Mr. Bones is at. Mr. Bones is gonna be somewhere near there. I know he's at 488. See where Mr. Bones is
Mr. Bones only at 488? What are you talking about?
Let's see. Yeah, I think Mr. Bones is
Mr. Bones and I are at the same 488?
Yep. 888. 880. I'm sorry, 888. Yeah, Mr. Bones is at, let's see where he's at. He is at 888. And then
Mr. Bones, that's lucky. You gotta go on that's a lucky Chinese number. You have to find like a really good, awesome Chinese channel, and then they'll love it. You're at 888.
All the Chinese channels like Chinese food. You know, what
Patrick,
is it?
am I a mod
How
in
are
your
they make a
channel?
hungry?
Okay, Echo is only 100, only 8 away from 200. So
Yeah, but Katie
Let it
still
go.
needs that 15. Katie still needs that 15.
yeah, Katie still needs 15. Let's see. Let's see. See, Jamie says that's why she was doing OnlyFans. Yeah,
What,
maybe 'cause
Jamie does OnlyFans?
she was making more money at doing OnlyFans. Yeah, I guess she was making more money. People, and yeah, I remember that show. I remember that show.
Well, I
Yeah,
know
she was-
somebody due to somebody in the RV community who told me about this other channel, and I was like, you watch that just for that? I just
What? There's an RV channel now. RV fan.
no. Some RVer told me about this channel, and the girl talks with her legs open.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I'm like, seriously?
Oh my God.
Like, I can't. I just can't.
No, Echo. She's saying that Jamie does not have an OnlyFans.
Nice try, Echo.
Let's see.
Echo, is that why you have only 200 subscribers? Because you have an OnlyFans?
Okay, Kevin
Well,
says
I have
he
an
has.
OnlyFans where they pay me to keep my clothes on. Unfortunately, since no one's paying me,
So you
I'm gonna
start
cut it
off unclothed, and then they pay you, and you start building the layers up.
No. See, I keep the clothes on as long as they pay me.
Oh, okay.
But no one's paying
Kevin
me.
says,
So
OnlyFans is his main source of income, and it's helped my YouTube numbers a lot too. I guess if you had something to offer, but I mean, I can't imagine people actually paying money to go to OnlyFans to hear me talk about cheetahs or movies.
you'd have to do it in the nude.
Oh Jesus!
You'd have to do it in cheetah suit. Skin tight.
Nobody.
Patrick, if
Nobody-
you open one and you're wearing a skin tight outfit, I am flying my behind to your house, and I'll be your co-host.
If I did that, people will be harpooning my ass. Greenpeace would be over here trying to protect my house.
I can hold the leash for you.
What?
Really, at least, huh? Well,
Oh, you're a cheetah.
I think V's a little bit more sassier than we thought.
Hey, I'm French. I can't help it. I've known so much. I shouldn't have known this when I was a kid.
Michael Ann's going like Cheetah Print Suit reviewing dirty movies.
Yes.
Yes.
Michael Ann.
Kevin says
I'll be
only
Elvira.
Yeah, Kevin, I bet you if I did do the cat, I bet if I did do the cheetah, the people would actually pay for that to happen.
So
they would
are we
probably
doing it?
I should actually set that up for the cheetah.
Are we doing it?
I don't know. That would be fun. That would be funny though.
Come on. We could do it as a one night special.
I don't know how you even do that.
Oh, you just gotta put your feet in,
We
and then you pull it up.
We would have to talk to Steve Ranzinski. He's the film director of Carousel. I know he does this OnlyFans, but I can't imagine him doing anything sassy. I think he dresses up in superhero suits. I think there are people who like that shit. They like it. He dresses like superheroes.
I met a fluffy once, and I had no idea what it is. He goes,
A furry.
"Hi, my name is Babon. I'm a fluffy."
You met a furry?
A furry. Okay, well, I was like,
Yeah.
well, okay, I could see you're wearing a costume. Thanks. No. He's like, you don't know what they are? I was like, no. People like to share with me.
Oh yeah. People like to talk. Let's see. No, Kevin. You know what? I'm. You know what though? I can't. I want to, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
Patrick,
Hold
my hand. Hold my hand, Patrick.
You know what I'm talking about.
Patrick, I'll help you.
you know what I want. You know what I want to say too. V and Echo. You know what I'm want to talk about. I'm not doing it though. I'm shutting my mouth right now. Throw away the key. No, no. Sometimes a little bit too much information is out there. Uh, the cat suit. You support this cat suit plan fully.
Oh,
Now, Jamie. No, wait a minute. Now, Jamie Hart did a cat suit. Now, she dressed. If Jamie Hart dressed in a latex cat suit, I definitely think that I might be. I might have to go over there and check that out. I admit it. Especially if she sang. She dressed like she dressed like a cat suit and she went out there and she sang. I would be there for that.
Patrick,
Yes.
if I were, what was that called again in English? I'll say it in French. Bustier, for my fans, you can wear the cat suit for your fans.
Oh, nobody wants to see me. Trust me. You ever seen that? You ever seen that website called Seaspiracy? Seaspiracy? That would be me. Just give it a try. Make 3 posts just to see how they do it. Roy and Becky are running away. I think they have RV channels there. Roy and Becky. And the thing is, the website's not all. It's not all sassy. There's a lot of people who, like you said, they do.
Yeah, there's cooking, there's everything, but there's just
right.
The higher percentage.
The well-known actress I was talking about, all she was going to be doing was talking to her fans and doing her nails, putting nail polish on the nail. People loved it. People love her feet. So that's what she did.
There was one girl, Belle Delphine, I think her name is. She said she would open a Pornhub thing. She got so many subscribers. She ended up trolling everybody. She goes, PewDiePie inside of me. She had a picture of PewDiePie. She started eating it. I get cream pie. She takes a pie and she hits herself with it. I take a load in the face. She shakes the soda up and hits herself in the face. Opens it up so it hits herself in the face with the soda. That's a great troll.
Wow.
I do that. I'll do OnlyFans. I can take a cream pie. Cream pie.
Yeah. Jamie says that she dressed up in a cat suit only because I decided to become a crime-fighting vigilante. Hell yeah.
Jamie has Catwoman.
Hell yeah. Could you imagine her?
As Catwoman?
A Catwoman? I definitely.
Jamie, I have to make you an honorary member of the Golden Girls. You have to have your Golden Girl attire.
Jamie can pull it off. Jamie can pull it off.
I'm sure Patrick could pull it off too, right, Jamie?
Not unless you got yourself you have to get yourself like a skip loader over here.
Well, there is a Catman.
Yes, actually, and Catman when he first started out, Catman was fat as hell too. He was sort of like a joke villain. That's right.
Cause the reason why I'm hilarious, tomorrow's not promised.
Yeah. I don't know, Kevin. You know what? Let me. I'm gonna make you into a mod, Kevin, and maybe you can drop a link to your OnlyFans then, and if people want to go check it out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How much do we have to pay? I'm in Canadian money, so you have to give me a half off discount.
I don't know how that works. I don't know. I've never been on the site, so I have no idea.
Because in Canada, everything's double the price.
I only know. I mean, I've known 2 of the people who have actually said they say they have own sites, but I've never actually been to the website.
Echo and Patrick, have you seen Michael Ann's short called "How Big Is Your Sausage"?
No.
I did a. You want to see my pecker? Come on, you got to do one of these short videos. Echo, I'm gonna get you 500 subs by tomorrow.
Let's see.
We're gonna make it short.
I got Clay Zombies is following me now.
That would be fun. Yeah, I know. Looking, Casey came back. Jamie in a cat suit. Yeah, I watched that too, Casey.
See,
Pat and her the next crime fighting duo. Bat-Cat and Cheetah.
Yeah. I think Echo and Sugar could be a crime fighting team.
Nah.
I'm part of the Golden Girls crew.
So anybody actually ever been? I mean, we're talking about this site, but are you the only one who's actually? What site did you? Who did you go watch? Echo, when you went inside there, you said you went inside there.
I just looked around and see what was there. A couple crossplay mottos, gothic mottos, and
You say crossplay, cosplay,
Yeah, cosplay. Yeah, and woo. Never looking at those people the same.
Hell, man, cosplayers are the shit right now. I'm telling you, man. I'm sort of hooked on that.
Those women belong on the street.
I'm sort of hooked on some of those cosplayers. They put up some. There's some very. They have skills.
That they do.
They've developed the role of their character very well.
They're really good. I mean, really good. Let's see.
Pulling for Katie, 500 on chat.
Yeah, she needs
Drum roll,
15
please.
more. She needs 15
Patrick,
more.
We should get Katie to run her live subscriber count on your show.
She should. Someone needs to get Katie over here and tell her to. I'm actually gonna drop my link here for my channel, but I'm gonna drop the link to my cosplayer interview because that's the one I'm really high on right
His
now.
interview, not his link.
Don't forget to drop your OnlyFans link.
Yeah, we want your own link too, there, Patrick.
Let's see. That's my interview with Vale for the cosplayer. She was amazing. I'm trying to get Sneaky Zebra to come over and hang out. Let's see.
Patrick, did you know that Michael Ann isn't a LARP guild?
Oh, Knights of Badassdom. Thank you very much. Did you ever see that movie? Oh my gosh, that's one of my very favorite movies about LARPers. Knights of Badassdom.
I still remember. I go to a family reunion one year, and they were at the same park, a whole bunch of LARPers. And the beauty when you go to use the bathroom, they had like some kind of. They were in there taking a break, playing all their music and stuff. I walk in, they stop. All the elves and knights and wizards and stuff, they all stop right as I walk in and turn towards me. So I had to use the bathroom. I'm just looking at these people like, hi. And then
Did you felt the need to perform?
No, it's like, it was weird. Literally, they all stopped. It was like 20 of them or whatever. Just stopped and looked at me. I'm seeing elves and knights and wizards and whatever just looking at me. Not speaking, just looking at me. Boy, that was an experience.
I gotta figure out how to do these shorts.
Bernie, you are an honorary member. You came up with the unbelievable Golden Girls title. Bernie has won the title.
I just use a phone. It's supposed to be able to do it on the computer, but it's got to be the right size.
I do it on the phone too.
I need to do some.
Are you talking about the movie Role Models? Echo?
What?
Michael Ann is asking.
Look who's here.
Role Models?
Lady Valerie in the house, also known as the Spicy General.
The Spicy General.
How do I get part of this girls' show? Sign me up. I'm a girl. I promise.
I don't know. I don't know. Like this is new.
I love Jennifer Tachi's funniness. I love Katie's giggle. I just started watching Miss Janie, so I'm like, I'm catching up, people.
Jamie can sing her ass off.
My favorite Jen moment so far has been when Ant got up to shake his butt, and Hobbs put her on solo, but she couldn't see it, and she started screaming up a storm. You can hear all of us just laughing our asses off at her as she's screaming.
All right. That's news to me. I did not know about that. Let's see where Katie is at. 485. Let me hit the refresh and make sure she is at 485 still. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those drives where we're gonna have to really push it. Because we're all the folks that are in here are all people that have already subbed to her. We got to figure out where we have to go with that. As far as that goes.
So Gorophobe, what's his first name or her first name?
Keith.
Hi, nice meeting you, Keith. I promise to put you on the list of.
Hey, Eden, how are you? Eden's in the house. Yeah. See, if you end so close to 200, so's Echo. Echo's under he's at 192 now. 192.
Yeah, I was sharing
Excuse
Katie
you,
out
Steve.
on
Sorry.
my community tabs. Get her that 500.
Yeah, well, yes. Um, so we have about an hour to go. We have an hour to go. So hopefully what will happen is someone will pick up this chat and go live and then go ahead and carry it on through. Um, I plan on doing the two shows that I'm doing, and then after that, I will probably go back up and finish it out. If she's within shouting range of 500 by the time I get done at 10 o'clock, I will go up there and push it even more. We'll see if we can get her. We'll see if we can get her done by the end of today. So
Yep.
that'll be really good. I really like to do that. So yeah, I didn't know about the new show with Katie and Jamie and Karen. That'll be a good show. What are you guys going to be talking about? That'll be fun. What do you got coming up with you, V? You got any Mondays will not be the same coming up?
My person canceled last week, so anybody want to be up? Just send me an email, vionnet@gmail.com.
The person you have for tomorrow canceled.
They had moved it up to Thursday, and then they canceled because it wasn't working. So I'm like,
Yeah.
happens. I'm like,
Yeah. Who you gonna?
I'm waiting for Mr. Hobbs and Mr. Echo. You know.
For what?
I know Echo will do it right away. And isn't Hobbs supposed to come up there in April to do it?
April. I told Hobbs April is his month.
Right. I thought you had it booked.
He still hasn't said an official yes. He's scared.
I don't know.
He's
why
scared of my unpredictable questioning.
I don't understand why he's so scared. He's
scared I'm going to pinch his cheeks too hard.
He needs to do it.
That's right. Jamie, Katie, and Karen are going to be doing a watch along to Evil Dead 2.
You're gonna watch Evil Dead 2. Oh, it's not a new show. It's just good. Okay, all right.
It's going to be on Karen's channel. It's
Yeah,
girls'
yeah,
night,
absolutely,
also ladies'
absolutely.
night.
Karen's channel is called Ocean Chicks. Let me check that out.
Yeah. So I guess unless we put on a wig and makeup, we can't be on it.
And Keith is mentioning something very important, and that is if anybody joins another channel, don't forget to watch a couple of videos and leave a comment. Just make a sweep of your folks' channels. I have been disconnected from so many channels as of late. I don't know. I have to go. I feel like I always have to go through all my channels to make sure that I'm connected again because I know. In fact, I was actually disconnected from Katie's there for a while. I didn't realize that.
I had that happen with me and Garrett's channel one night when I was not connected to him anymore. I was like, what?
I have a question. Do you guys write who you're subbed to? Because that's what I did. Because once I was unsubbed to the same person. I don't know how many times is that. And I've been watching these people on the daily, and I was like, why am I not subbed every time?
Well, I'm subbed to a lot of people.
What gets me is like ever since I hit the 1,000, it's like I get people following my channel, but I don't know who they are. I really don't know who they are.
Yeah.
It's probably the people that watch the replay.
I hope so. It's they say so you got a new subscriber and they put the name. I don't get that anymore. I don't get that anymore. I just don't know who. All they say, I'll look and I'll say, I'll gain like 2 or 3 people. It's like, okay, well, who are they? So I can go back and sub to them back, right? But I don't know who they are. It doesn't say. So it's like I feel like, okay, this is on one hand, it's awesome. They sub to me, but it sucks because I want to go back and sub to them and support them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's yeah.
So that's why you do a short. Hello, beautiful people that are subscribed to me. Leave me a comment. Let me go check those out too.
I do shorts of the cheetah.
Well, we need the cheetah squared. So we need Patrick and the cheetah print.
Okay. Okay, my fellow IFC Midnight or Ben at Cadaver Club is sending me tons of videos. I crush him at night. I'm gonna have insomnia, so I tend to send out. I send Ben probably about 30 corgi videos a night.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, Michael Lassie. Out of the 267 subs, I can only see about 100 other channel names. I thought they got rid of that. I thought that when they went to channels, that as far as that goes, that you would all the channels were open, so you could actually see who you were sub to. If they sub to you and you sub to them, I thought they were able to so we could actually see that. And they're because that's really frustrating to go there and see somebody's channel says this channel does not feature any other channels, and you don't know if that's what does that mean? Does that mean they don't follow me? Does that mean what does that mean? I mean, it's like I don't get that. I like to be able to know who sub to me and me to them to sub, knowing that I sub to them as well. Yeah, yep. I'm that's frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we tried that, Keith. We did the final girls. That was a thing, and well, that was a time for a different discussion. But that
Jamie,
was
message me on Instagram. We'll figure it out. I'm the ideas girl.
Mm-hmm.
That
sounds like some OnlyFans shit, right? Is that what you're gonna say, Echo?
Yeah.
I know how you think, Echo. I've been around you too long now.
Echo, I gotta learn how you think.
You don't want to.
I have an idea.
I just got a yo from our main man Waffles. Heroic Waffles. I have to talk up a little Heroic Waffles right here. I know him and Dan from Rejects Films. They're gonna be doing a new stream here momentarily too.
You see that short that Hobbs did for him and I?
For
Waffles and me?
No.
He's showing these waffles and he's shouting me and Heroic Waffles out.
Hell yeah, Waffles still has the best channel name on YouTube. Still,
Waffles are superior. They're so much better.
What's his channel name? Just Waffles.
Heroic Waffles.
Heroic Waffles.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
That's the name of the channel. Heroic Waffles. Oh my God! This straight from Shrek too. What's the weather like, Brene? At Lake Havasu, is it warmed up now? It's got to be in the 70s or 80s now, I would think, right? During the day? Actually, it's 52 degrees here. That's a heat wave.
He's lucky I have no more waffles.
Did you get waffles?
I was looking for waffles.
Oh, I know.
I ate them yesterday. I ate the last ones.
Whenever I go to the store, I always look for waffles, and I always think about that. And I'm thinking about.
But if you know me, waffles are my breakfast of choice. So that's
mm-hmm.
why.
They're the best, hands down.
But I make mine.
I have to go back to Jamie's last live stream. She did a 2-hour live stream. I have to go back there and catch that. Yeah, I was surprised because I was like, oh hell, that's the other thing too with YouTube. It sucks when it comes down to the notification bell. I can't tell you how many live streams I have missed.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to go there and hit the bell. I have to hit the notify me button in order to get it. So that's what I do now. I always hit the notify me. And that one's always been pretty good. I don't think I've missed any since I started doing that.
I have.
Also, Patrick, somebody suggested that if you know you're going to do a show, you always publish a week before. So people can say notify me. So no matter what, you will get the ding. I didn't know that.
Me to hit the notify me a week before the show?
Yeah.
I try to do that. I try to do that. I advertise my shows as soon as I get them. Like right now, I put them up. You can put up, I think, up to 10 or 15. You can advertise as coming up
Wow.
on YouTube. Yeah, because I have. Let's see what I have. Mr. Bones. Let's see if Mr. Bones.
Jamie's my kind of girl. She goes, I talk too much. Who would have thought a girl had a problem like that?
Yeah, but you know what though? When you're carrying the show though, when you're only up by yourself, of course you have to.
She goes all alone by herself.
Yeah, she was on. When I saw that she did it live, I went over there and it was just her, and I'm like, oh shit, I missed this. How did I miss
All the
it?
time? I've only watched 2 videos so far.
No. She does consortiums too. She does collectives like Region Free. She's been on Region Free before, and there's another show like the Best Coffee, I think it is the best. I know I've seen her on that one. I'm trying to think of
Bernie's talking my language right now. That's hot, Bernie. That's really hot.
Keith says he loves to. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Jamie. I really think that sucks. Keith says he likes to go up by himself. I can talk for hours. Yeah, that's Echo. Echo can do that too. Echo can do that. The Ice Lord can do that.
Oh yeah.
There are some people making a run for me, so who've been coming close to my records. Well, my lower records, not my big record.
They started a new channel and didn't ask me to join. Well, that sucks. That's narrow-minded on their point.
I'm with Agoraphobe. Mr. What's his name again? Kevin? Keith. I'm with them. Check my video. Check on
I have to do more. I have to do more shorts.
We gotta do shorts, Patrick.
I did. I'm bringing up my page because I want to. You guys gotta
Even
watch
if it's the favorite, you should quote your favorite movie, like your favorite line from every movie you've watched. That could be a short every day, just of your favorite quote.
What I like to do is I like to do what they do, where they do like a 10-second or a minute soundbite with a past guest, but I don't know how to do that.
You clip it from your video.
Is that what it is? Clip?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that? Oh, I can. Okay, so you clip it. Okay. Oh, wow.
Up to a minute. It just lets you do a minute, so you can make it shorter or not.
So if I go ahead and show
miracles.
Wow. Hey, Masha.
God, and I'm only at not even 500 subs. I'm learning these things gradually. Michael Ann knows more than me.
Man, I haven't seen Masha for a while. Hopefully,
Masha, hi, nice meeting you.
She is very supportive. She's one of the best supporters of channels on the tube. She holds a lot of open mics.
Hey.
Huh? You were doing it as I was putting my fingers. It was hilarious.
Yeah, Masha, she'll put up she'll have everybody come in there and drop their links and really supportive, real powerful channel. Hey Rob, how are you? Yeah, I'll go in there and then I'll go in there and she will go ahead and she'll say hi and she'll talk about anybody that comes inside her room. She already knows. She's almost as good as Kevin over Tuber Chat. As soon as you walk inside her chat, she will know you and say something about you, about your channel. And it's amazing. It's like, how do you remember everybody? Yeah, how do you know everybody, Masha? It's like everybody comes in there, you know something about them. It's like, I'm doing good just to remember my cat's name.
I'm trying to remember everybody's first name. That's a biggie for me. So I'm like,
oh, I do too. I'm really, yeah. I'm trying to remember Rob's first name from Vintage Video.
Is it Rob with a double B though?
I don't know if it's Rob.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, Rob, we've always wanted to ask you. Do you like B-roll movies? Because if it's Rob with a double B, I gotta know.
You should sit there and say, Rob, do you like Gladiator movies?
Rob, have you thought of this before?
You can make them like you, Jamie. Just hold a baseball bat to them, tell them to like you or else.
Rob, do you want to be the voice in my head? That'd be fun. Like, wait a minute, let me ask Rob. Rob? I love you. 1B movie. Okay, Rob with 1B. So I gotcha.
The question is,
I
what
can't
one?
make everybody like me. Yeah. Some people, some people like you, some people don't.
No,
That's human nature.
Not
Can't please
so.
everybody.
Not so
They're
high on
lost.
WWE these days, Gore, and not so sure about WrestleMania.
it's not like it used to be. I was such a WrestleManiac freak back in like 80s and 90s, and then after that, it just changed. I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
they got some injuries. They have some injuries. I guess Bray Wyatt got injured, and so that took off
injuries. But the big one is that Alexa Bliss. That's scary. So
What happened to her? Oh, yeah, she has skin cancer, right?
Yeah, she had the treatment for it and stuff, and she's saying, hey, don't spend so much time in a tanning booth. And like,
Oh, hello, common sense.
the kind she has, I guess, it normally affects people mainly of pale skin, and it was right.
Mhm.
It was right here.
Yeah, a friend of mine. I've met somebody who had it on their nose, and a friend of mine's mother has it on her ear. So
There's Outdoors with Big Matt came on in there.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yep.
Big Matt is in the house.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we could drop Katie in here again. If you guys scroll up to the top there, I do think is it linked all the way to the top? Oh,
Should
it is.
be.
I see it. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
If
So
you
if you guys
pinned it, it should be.
Yep. So if
It
you guys
is
scroll
there
to the top
forever.
there, if you guys scroll to the top, you'll see that we're pushing our good friend Katie from Popping the Popcorn. So if you
She
haven't
needs
subbed to
15
Katie
more.
from Popping the Popcorn, yes, she needs 15 more to get the 500. And we have 40 minutes here to get her. We have 40 minutes to get her. Thank you. Yeah, I was just making sure. I've never done that before. I'll leave a pin. I'm going to leave a pin during the IFC show, and I'm going to leave a pin during the Midnight Society. I'll leave Katie's channel pinned there as well. You guys all going to come back at 6:00, right? For the IFC show.
Sure.
I'm going back up to 6. Mary Wilson will be hosting the show for the IFC show.
I got it a few hours. I got that live stream with JT.
Yeah, but that's probably not going to happen. So he must just come over and hang out with us, Echo. If he had a migraine, he probably won't make it. I don't know
Yeah,
anybody.
migraines are hard.
Yeah, migraines don't. I don't think they recover too. They don't. I think it takes like 2 or 3 days to recover.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he's going to make it.
He ropes
You never come,
me,
Keith.
Carrie,
You're never
and
here. You're never here. This is the first time that you've been on my channel and damn near 6 or 7 months. You never show up. I have no idea. You just never show up anymore. I just thought, well, yeah, because I know you're incredibly busy, but I'm like, man, he never comes over. I guess I don't have the guests. I guess I have to. I don't have the guests. I am at yours way more than you're at mine, my friend. Way more. You know this. You know this, man.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
I do show up at Keith's channel. I show up there and I support him. He's got some awesome shows. I just thought it was just the people. I just thought that a lot of people don't like the interview format. So
See, I love them, but I can't always do it.
that's what I thought, Keith. That's why I'm not sweating it. Yeah, because I know you're very, very busy. But no, I took off moderators from at least 10 people because they weren't here. They weren't coming in anymore. I do. I speak up. I don't Casper everybody's stream. But sometimes I listen to your channel like I do a podcast. Because
Yeah.
there's sometimes I don't announce myself. I admit that.
He
I'll put
ghosts.
your show on.
He
I'll put
ghosts
your show
people.
on. Yeah, I will Casper, but I will be listening to your show because I know the longer I stay at your show, the better it is for your view count. So I always do that.
I know he does that because I'll get these messages every now and then about something that I've said or someone said in one of my streams. Like, oh,
Yeah,
that is
I will
there.
talk. I will talk to you during. I will talk to you during a live stream. I might not say nothing during the stream itself, but I'll be talking to you on Instagram. Yeah.
He's like Santa. He's watching. He knows who's been naughty and who's
Yep.
been nice.
Um,
You
yeah,
better be careful.
I think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people do that. You're right, Keith. I think a lot of people do that. They come in and they support you. You don't necessarily see them because they're there. I mean, you know that they're there. So see, there's one person watching, but they don't necessarily announce themselves. I think a lot of it has to do with, for me anyway. I can tell you this with myself. I can't speak to anybody else. But what I do is I listen to your show while I'm working on my channel. Like I'm booking guests for the 8 Questions With, or I'm publicizing it or whatnot. Yeah, and then I don't think it's lurking. I call it Caspering. But the only thing that really matters is that I'm there. I'm there and I'm watching and I'm listening.
Mhm.
That's really the thing that matters. I can do more due diligence by leaving comments. Now that's something I don't do very much. That I have to do that better. I do have to leave more comments. But if I'm there for 2 whole hours listening to your show, that's awesome because you're going to get all that credit for it. And
So-
if I don't say anything, what does it really matter? As long as I'm there supporting you, and I
So,
do,
Patrick-
I share out people.
Mhm.
Yes,
Patrick-
I hide out and take and listen. Yes,
It depends what kind of horror you're watching. A ghostly or a lurker. It just depends.
yeah. But too, for what I do is I do the interview show, and I know a lot of people aren't into that. I know that.
Love interviews.
They're more into like the deep dives, or they're more into reaction videos, or they're more into, 4 or 5 panels. That's what 4 or 5 people panels. That's what they're into, and I totally get that. We're all looking for our thing, and for me, my thing is talking to people.
Hey,
Hey,
James.
James.
Patrick, I'm with you because I work with my hands all day, but I can listen to people, so I can't type, can't do. But at the end of the night, I'll thumbs up go back to my history, thumbs up, and if I have a chance, I'll be like, yo, at least. That's why I say, if you see 3 green hearts, I've watched the whole thing.
Is that what you do when you complete a stream? You put 3 hearts, but doesn't that throw off the algorithm for YouTube? Don't they see that just mostly like?
Well, you want me to just write VIE? I could do that too.
No, I thought there was supposed to be like a I don't know.
You can't put more than 3 in a row.
Echo just dropped 5 Jamie hearts in the room.
Oh, Echo, you just threw it all off. Not more than 3. I was told this.
5,
in my
the number of
first-
fingers.
No, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. 3.
5, the number of fingers on a hand.
Let's see.
Not everybody is born with 5 fingers on their hand, so that's discrimination.
Yeah, someone born with
that's
6.
true too. Keith mentions that too. He says there's a lot of people that I know in person that aren't YouTubers, and yet they watch my videos and streams, but never comment. But he knows that they're there because they mentioned the show. Now I've seen that. I've seen people come up there and mention shows. I call it Caspering. I know a lot of people call it lurkers. I call it Caspering. I'm there. I'm just ghosting.
And I like what Keith said. Just say hello. I know people who just say hello and leave your chat. So that throws, again, your algorithm off.
Yeah. That's the thing, too. They come in and say
That's a
hi.
pet peeve of mine.
Yeah. I don't, I definitely think that it's YouTube. It's YouTube.
You're supposed to be
No.
dropping popcorn. Echo, echo, echo.
The
This is
not
for
in a bot
Kitty. Echo, echo, echo.
the yeah, if you use a Nightbot, yeah, I don't use a Nightbot for sure.
Yeah, we don't use Nightbots.
No, I don't use. I know some people use them, but I don't.
I just started using it.
But Patrick, you're
Yeah.
like me. You try to know your audience, so you know which audience uses emojis, which one uses, words and emojis, and which one use capitalized. You just know their style.
I tell you, who really helped me with that is Ava. Like if I, if I ask people like if they want to hear a topic more, if they want me to move on to something else or something, I say, well, type in a 1. If you want to hear more about this, topic, type in a 1. If you want me to talk more about about a subject, type in a 1. And it really does help out because people react to it, and then it helps me.
You get automatic answer.
But I do think saying hello is cool too. I don't know what happens if you say hello and then you don't say anything else for the rest of the stream. Does YouTube see that and they only acknowledge the hello up to that point? And then if you're not interacting with the live stream after that, do they punish the person who's doing the stream?
That's why I always try to do the 3 things.
Yeah, that's the bad thing. I mean, when do you say hello? If I came into your chat and said hello, and that's all I said, and I'm working on something else, even because I qualify it, I sit there and say I'm listening while I'm working. I say that because I don't want anybody who's saying hi, hey Patrick, or hey Cheetah, and I'm not answering them. It's not because I'm ignoring them. It's because I'm not watching them. I'm only listening. I can't hear the chat. Hey, Katie.
There she is. Drop me some popcorns, people.
That's something I'll have to explore a little bit. Yes, that is your thing, Jamie. Every time I see you with hearts, that's your calling card. Definitely. Yeah. Everybody knows that. Every time I see Jamie walk in with a purple heart, I know it's Jamie.
She's still there. Oh.
Why are you at the hospital?
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Mark was in an accident.
Yeah.
I thought he came home already.
No.
Oh, okay. Wow. No, I didn't know he was still there. Well, we're trying to get you to 500, Katie.
Yep.
We're trying.
We're trying. You're 15 away.
15. Well, we'll get it going. Somebody will pick it up after. Who? Wow.
Well, the stream with JT's still on because he just did a community tab about it.
Okay.
Post about it.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good news. I didn't think he'd make it because I don't know anybody who's had migraines that comes back the day after. Nobody I know. So that's good news. That's good news. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have to figure that. We'll have to figure that out. Someone's gonna maybe Well, I'll talk to Kevin about that. That's a good question for Kevin from Tuber Chat. I'd like to hear his. Input on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought too, Jamie. That's what I thought too. I don't. Most people I know that have migraine headaches, it takes like 2 or 3 days for them to feel back to normal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've never had a migraine.
Oh. Please, to God's ears, that you never get one. Amen. Trust me.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned too. Everybody, when you sub to somebody, leave a like Kevin mentioned or Keith mentioned earlier. You drop a comment. You leave you watch 2 videos of 3 minutes or more. Drop good comments. Oh my gosh, there's our good friend from the UK. That's our good friend Ricky.
Hi, Ricky.
Sexy Ricky. And maybe I only say Sexy Ricky. Okay, maybe there's a chance I say Sexy Ricky because
Holy
I was
cow!
messing with Gareth so much that it became a thing.
Trenchy's in the house. Holy crow! Hey, what's going on, Trenchy?
Frenchie, my dad's here.
Hey, Trenchy.
Est-ce qu'il parle français aussi?
Yep. Wow, that's great. This is awesome. Wow, we have 14 people in here talking. So this is awesome. This is awesome. So, yeah, we're just trying to get Katie from Popping the Popcorn. We're trying to get her up to 500. So if you guys could share her out on your community tabs too, that would be cool. As we know that you guys have an audience that I can't touch. As far as that goes, I mean, everybody's, audience. If you have if you have friends who I haven't met yet or what have you, and you can share this out to them, that'll be amazing. See if we can get her up to 500. That'll be fun. All right, let's see. And there's man, Trenchy. Man, that's who we should get. We should get him to run a stream. He was the original Kingpin when it came down to running streams, right? Long streams. Even before Adventures of Mike. Trenchy was doing it before anybody that I saw on YouTube. Oh my gosh, he would go 24 hours or more. Yeah, he was amazing.
Wow.
I don't know how he did it. I'd be sitting there going like, okay, this is before they cut off the how Mike they had 12 hours. This is before that. Before that, you could go 24 hours without losing anything. And Trenchy was doing that. He would be sitting there going 24, 26, 28 hours. I mean, that's the guy who has the record. And he'd be on for the whole stream. That's the thing. He would be on for the whole. It wasn't like, okay, you guys take over. I'm going to go lay down in the back. No, Trenchy was up there for 26, 28 hours. I mentioned this to him before. I was worried. I was like, I've heard about people who've been online and constantly, and then they die there. They sit there
Ricky,
and they
I think Ricky needs your help, Pat.
Can you stream to get me to 10 million followers? If anybody can do it, he can.
Well, did you tell Trenchy he's got to rewind? Because we're trying to convince Patrick of a cheetah suit.
And OnlyFans.
Ricky.
That will get you 10 million.
Now, Ricky would be a perfect candidate for OnlyFans. Him and Pablo. Him and Pablo doing the shit that they do, man. I would actually sub to that channel if they moved the old AFs to OnlyFans. I would have to sub to that. Those guys are insane. Let's see. I've been on like for 6 or 7 hours with Echo. Yeah. Trenchy was on. He was on for 26, 28 hours.
So Trenchy has the record.
And it's funny because YouTube was created for only 2.5 minute shorts, and then they went to 24 hours or more.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're back to reality again.
Yeah, now I guess you can only go to 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the old radio show, the horror radio show, they do their live streams, and it goes like 11:50. I think they go like to 11:50. Then they
because
stop
sometimes YouTube takes the last 15 minutes.
Right, they stop it. Then I'm not sure how long it takes for you to be able to go right back up. I mean, they'll end your stream, and then are you allowed to turn around and go back up within 10 minutes after that?
You can do another stream or two.
Okay,
that's fine. Mike did one for 2 days last week.
Trenchy says he's going to try something crazy for April, probably. Oh my God! Let's see. See, Ricky knows about OnlyFans. People would throw cash at us to put our clothes back on. I said the same thing, Ricky. I said the same thing. Yeah, I think people would pay. They would pay the money to see the cheetah, but they would not pay no money to see me. Trenchy's going to do something crazy in April. Man, you know what I like to see? I like to see a stream off between Trenchy and Echo. That would actually be fun. That would actually be fun. That would. I don't know who would win that because Echo could play. Echo could stay up a long time. Um. Wow. Yeah. So could Mike though. Mike has Mike ever stayed up the whole 12 hours though? V.
I think at the beginning he was, and that's why he had to call people in.
Yeah. I see. That's the thing is, I think you have to have a team to do that. You know,
Yeah.
to bring
Well,
that
he
in.
did. Like this week, it was him and Bernae, Fairy Dust, in the chat. They
Wow.
did
Really?
the two. It was a 48-hour, or like it was.
Renee was out there for that long? Damn. All
Yeah.
right. Respect. Um, let's see. Speaking of 24-hour streams, is that the one that Gory's doing, Kevin? The creepy channel crawl? Because I know I'm gonna do that. I just didn't know. I didn't know when she was. I didn't know. I'm not sure when she's supposed to do it, but I do know she mentioned it. Yes. I think that's going to be with Gory B movie and Horror Addicts. I think they're doing the creepy channel crawl, and I know that Ethel Cross does one. Let's see. Trenchy says he's heard of one guy who did a 52-hour live stream in a hurricane. Jesus Christ! Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so we got about 10 more minutes to go. We got about 10 minutes to go. Just to let you know that we'll be back after the Midnight Society. We're gonna see where we got as far as Katie goes. What we'll try to do is we'll come back and hopefully she'll be within. Hopefully we'll get her at least till 10, and then we'll come back and go for a couple more hours after the Midnight Society and see if we can push her to 500. She's only 15 away, so I know we can get her there.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that. So if anybody wants to come back, say around 10:30ish or so, that's when I'll be back up and running. If you guys want to come out and hang out, and I'll let anybody who wants to come on panel, they can come on panel because I probably won't have a voice back by then. But yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ethel was pretty good at that too. She was really good at that. Yeah, I noticed that she wasn't doing any more. And I know she wasn't doing any streams too, Trenchy. That explains it.
Tommy Wiseau is live on Twitch right now.
Who is?
Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, from The Room?
Yes.
Didn't he do a movie called The Big Shark?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's got shitty ass audio.
Well, of course. It sort of fits, doesn't it?
Yeah. He's doing he's at a theater doing I guess the showing of The Room or something. And you can barely hear him.
We got famous film director and screenwriter Jake Jolly in the house. What's going on, Jake Jolly? He is the mastermind behind one of our favorite films of the year, Clay Zombies, in the house. All right, this is fun. This is fun.
Ooh.
And I think that Jake has a new interview coming out with Karen from Ocean Chicks Films coming out. I think that's tomorrow. So we'll have to go check that out. How you doing, Jake? That's right. That's right. We are having fun. We are having fun. Well, we only got fun for 8 more minutes. Then I gotta finish my movie for tonight. We're doing the Harvest on the ISC show, so I will be back tonight at 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Do our ISC show. Come back at 8 o'clock. Do our show with Grizzly, and then bounce back and we'll see about finishing. See about pushing Katie past 500.
Patrick, cheers. You need to drink some water. Keep your voice.
I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water for this one. Tomorrow night we have God, I haven't even done my calendar, not once yet. That tells you how much of a slacker I am. So so next week is the last week of Women in Horror Month. And I'm so happy that we've had a great. We have another strong week ahead of us. Uh, we have the Dolls of Horror will be on tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Uh, Jamie and Summer will be with us at 9 o'clock tomorrow for the Dolls of Horror podcast. There are two podcasters based, I believe, out of Las Vegas, and they'll be here at 9 o'clock. Super delightful young ladies. Really happy to have them to the show. On the 28th, we have Jamie Apple. She is a special. She's a makeup artist, special effects artist, also a producer. She just got named to do all the effects for the new movie Crack Coon. I'm not kidding you. It's the name of the movie. Don't shoot the messenger. Crack Coon is coming out, and she's going to be handling all the FX and special effects for that movie. On the 29th, we have two shows. We have double headers. Obviously, I'm going to Europe, and I am. We are heading to the Netherlands on the 29th. We will be talking to Sabrina Culver at 2 o'clock, and then 8 o'clock. I'm taking over. John Henderson, Doomsday Crypt. He has a Wednesday show called DK and the Bee. Well, me and the Cheetah, we're taking it over. We're going to call it the Cheetah and the Bee. And so Beatrice Boppel, who played Freddy Krueger's mom on Nightmare on Elm Street, she'll be with us at 8 o'clock. This will be awesome. I'm so happy. She is one of the nicest people. One of the nicest people I've seen. I love the show she does with John. They're really good together. And so we get a chance to interview her on the 29th. And believe me, I will be put through my paces for that interview to come up with some really good questions for her. And I'm gonna do it. And then on the 30th, the last show with our last superstar, we do have the aforementioned lovely Christy Adams from the Nightmare Toys will be with us. She is also the other person who I know who has the OnlyFans, and I have never really talked to her about that too much on the air. But maybe we'll be able to do that this time. We'll talk to her a little bit more about that.
Hey, Anna.
And Anna. Maybe we'll do that a little bit more. Maybe she can shed some light on what exactly OnlyFans, what you can and can't do on there, and what people use it for. She's, like I said, I only know two people, and she's one of them. So
and then we're gonna open your channel after, right? Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's OnlyFans. Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Well, the real important question I'll be asking Christy is that has she found me a Black Phillip Funko Pop yet? She's on a mission to find me a Black Phillip Funko Pop. That's what me and the Cheetah want. We're gonna see if she's able to find one so far, and so that'll be at 8 o'clock. And we got her for our last show because that'll mark the beginning of the convention season. Basically, convention season is going to be starting here real soon, and so we'll see how Nightmare Toys is doing. I'll see they're going to have an incredibly busy summer. I know that people are going to be coming in there left and right. It's definitely a destination place to go to if you're in Vegas. You definitely want to go to Nightmare Toys. If you need any of your collectibles, if you need movies, hard to find movies, cool ass T-shirts, a whole slew of things. Nightmare Toys is the place to go, and Christy is a tremendously sweet person. And actually, this will be her fourth time on the show. She's been on the show more times than anybody else. I enjoy her coming onto the show very, very much. She's a lot of fun to talk to. All right, boys and girls, it is time for me to pull the plug. I want to thank you guys all for coming in and supporting this stream. Katie, we got you up to 485.
486.
486. That's awesome. All right, that's not bad. I'll take that. She's at 486. We'll see if we can help you push it out the end of the day. So if you look for me to come back on at 10:30 tonight for that. If not, I'll see you at 6 o'clock for the ISC Midnight Show. We'll be talking about the harvest, and then the Midnight Society will be here at 8 o'clock, and we will be talking about Grizzly from 1976. All right, boys and girls, thanks so much for coming in, and we'll talk to you soon. You two guys stay right there for a second. Everybody else, we'll say good night to you for right here. We'll see you at 6. Thanks so much. Peace.
Yo.